Up, here we go. I got this all metal finished in. It's a weld-through primer on there. I know it looks rough, but you'll never see it. I mean, it's all solid steel now. So my next step is I'm going to sit there and take my patch panel. I'm going to sit there and drill some spot holes in here. Maybe one there, maybe one there. Maybe one down in this area here. About there, about right there. So I'll sit there and sit right there. And then I'm going to sit there and take it and trace it over. Put this up here where it belongs, nice and tight. See how nice and tight that fits there? Now I'm going to take it, trace it. Now I'm going to cut that out, and that should be able to sit flush in there. So it'll be pretty good. So here we go. Let's see, where do I want that at? My first hole about right there. Right there, and then I'll have another one about right there. Yeah, right there, right there. Okay. The reason I'm doing this is I'm going to sit there and put a rosette weld in there. You know, like a butt weld, not a butt weld, but a button weld. I call them rosette welds. And that's some strong stuff. Let me give you a smaller bit. Hold on. Don't mind me, my other drill bits are on my truck, work truck. So pull that one out. Put this one in. Put this one in. Come on, come on. I'm waiting. I know you guys are waiting. And we'll drill that hole. Come on. I might even just leave that hole that small. Alright, double check my holes here. Okay, we'll get another one right there. Right there in that spot right there. They don't have to be very big. Looks like I was trying to drill it too big. Oh, by the way, this is weld-through primer, so we'll be alright with that. Let's get it back up here and pull it back in there. Let's see. Get another one. Get another one right there in that spot. So basically, that'll be pretty good right there. Don't drill into yourself. There we go. There's that. Okay. Now I got my holes drilled. They're all ready to go. I'll go up in there like that. Hold that tight in there. So next, I'm looking at all that. That all feels pretty good. Now I'm going to take my sander. I'm going to sand this back some more in this area here, so we can get some bare metal so I can see it. Try to keep as much of that black stuff on the back side. It keeps it from rusting. I know I got a little bit of surface rust, but I'll sand that all down when I'm done. So let's get my sander hooked up, and we'll get this other piece. This other piece. Oh. It's gonna be loud, so sorry guys. that ain't gonna do it. Let's see what else will do it. Get my grinder out here. I got a nice flat disc that's half wore out, so it'll be alright. Not gonna tear up very much metal. That's better. The reason I didn't use that whole patch panel is because this is all good metal back here in this area here, so you use as much less as possible. Less is more, because this is a really clean 83 Chevy pickup, and the guy got it from his grandfather. He doesn't want to sit there and tear it up too bad, and I don't blame him at all, because I wouldn't want to sit there and take a family heirloom like this and tear it up. So here we go. Way better. Let's see what else we can get here. Let's get the Sharpie. There it is. And we're going to come over here and we're going to put this up in place. Get it up nice and tight where I want it. That feels really good right there. So we're going to run this right along there. Run it right along there. Oh, come on. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Alright. Basically, that's our mark right there. All that's going to be nice and tight where I want it. Yeah, that looks good. Right there. Okay. So now I'm going to cut that out. Across there, across there, and across there. If I did this right, it should sit there and go right in. So let's get my cutter out here. Get my plug in. See there out of the way. Get my cutter over here. See this. Alright, here we go. Safety squint. Now let's put a new blade on. That one sucks. Yep. I don't know what I was cutting with that one, but it looks like it's like cutting through wood or something. We got another blade here. Hold on. Right back this way. There we go. And for me, I don't know. I think it's a safety thing. See where the bracket and everything on? Always face it towards you, because I think that's more of a glue than anything. Then that's your cutting side. So that keeps it more together. I've seen them more break apart backwards than they ever have forward. So That's me. I don't know. Somebody else might sit there and think different, but you can sit there and think about it in the comments or whatever. But most common way to do it is put the writing to the back side like this. So more safety squints. Here we go. That piece is up there, okay? Now we'll go across this way. I'm gonna stand up to this one. And start back from the corner and cut in, so I'm not sitting there cutting past it. Corner is pretty close to the cut. There she is. Got it. Gotta be careful around this area because you will cut into it if you're not careful. So. Cut across there. Yeah. Okay, so now we'll cut across here. There she is. Whew, a little hot. So now we got a nice little platform here. So I'll come back in here. I'll sit there and wire wheel that down. Let's throw some more metal and primer on there. And then we'll sit there and grind this down, make it nice. But you know what? Let's do a test fit real quick though. Take a look. See how close we are. Oh, look at that, guys. Pretty dang close. Right there. That looks good though. That feels like a welded with patch panel. That's what that is. I bet that what it is. You got more of a lip on the bottom there. So, I can start in that corner there and get that up there where I want it. Tack that. Yeah. But I want to sit there. I need to straighten that out a little bit or tighten it up. Excuse me. Just bent out a little bit too much. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Oh. Patch panels, yep. Okay. So, oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah. That's exactly what that is. Dang. That's alright. That's some good heavy duty metal. I can patch it up pretty good. So I'm going to cut a little bit more off of that. And then I'll sit there and wire wheel that. And I'll get that some rusted inhibitor on there. Nail that a little bit. Hold on. Looks good. Is that better? Chest again. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna sit there and take my sander and I'm gonna send it in my sanding disc. I'm gonna sit there and nail that a little bit. So that gets that back there farther. Nice and easier. So I don't have all my tools. I've got one plug-in for all my tools, so hold on. You guys are listening to what's in the background. That's 1320 drag week. I've got plans for something in the backyard that I want to sit there and do next year. I want to do a drag and drive. So here we go. You see how she fits in there now. Oh yeah, much better. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's real good. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna sit there and play with that a little bit after I get this one tacked in here, but I want to get this cleaned up first and get it sprayed so the rust won't spread anymore. The way we're gonna do that, we're gonna take this right here. It's all still good metal right there now, so what I'll do is I'll just sit there and take some of this 368-001 weld through primer, self-etching, so it goes to bare metal. And then I'll hit this up in here. Oops, too much of that. There. And hit there. I'll wait for that to dry. And then while I'm waiting for that to dry, this is all good here. That's all good there. Pull that thing off there. Waiting on paint to dry, you know. That piece that sit there and totally cut off. See, I had a little bit of rust in there, but it's all right. It was all good metal. So We'll get that all set up there. Let me get the welder turned on. Get some of this stuff out of my way so I can do what I need to do here. You guys just sit there and watch paint dry. That's what I usually do. Alright, there we go. You stay right there. I always make sure I sit there and put my panel, put my welding clamp closest to whatever I'm welding. And then when I am welding anything on a vehicle, I always disconnect the battery. Always. So, because I'm too cheap to buy one of them tools. But I will get one someday. So here we go. Dang, that's dry already. Etching primer, yeah, that's good right there. So I'll get the welder over here. Oh, so I'll test. Oh yeah, right where I wanted them. Okay, so our first weld's gonna be right here in this corner. I need to get my hammer out too, because I know I'm gonna push. Okay, so wouldn't handle, you know. Well, did he speech up? Okay. I know I'm supposed to be wearing a mask, but I'm only doing spot welds. Pliers, so we're gonna get rid of that booger. There we go. Alright, let's get her up there. See what we got. I'm gonna keep her right there. Look at that. Come on. Get back in your spot where you belong. Get in your hole. Your home. Nope. Stay there. Start messing with me. Stay right there then. Okay, I'll hold that there. Nice flat spot right there. Hold on. Ouch, behind. Okay. A little bit of a gap there, but all right. It'll be all right. Come on. Don't start here. Flat there. Get up. There. Seems like I need to turn it up a little bit. Might have to. We're getting it though. That's what we want. I'll turn it up just a little bit. 18. What a 16 gauge. Should be pretty good. Got it. And let's go down here. Oh yeah, that's working way better. I like that much better. Nope. Stop it. Alright. So now I'm going to take the hammer. Ooh. I don't like that. There you go. Yeah. There's the corner where you belong. Let's nail that before I lose it. So what happens when you've got patch panels, they're supposed to lay over the top of it and then weld them in. Not very good. Yeah, let's get it going there like that. I'm going to get this one in here. I'm going to see what we got here. Oh yeah, nice and tight where I want it. Hold on. That's my hand, dummy. Stick. Too much of a gap? No, it's there. Alright, I got that one. I understand that one now. Come on. Tap that back side and see if we can get it closer to it. There's a overhang right there. Sorry, I didn't get that. No big deal. Oh yeah, holding there. Okay, now you let that cool off. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna sit there and take my grinder and my cutoff wheel. I'm gonna sit there and try to right there to get that even, so I can get that down, lip down where it belongs. And then I'm gonna have to work that lip because this is an oversized lip. But I'm gonna get this little butt weld here first, or spot weld, and I've got that little piece there. I'm gonna get this here so it doesn't break out in that one there. So go on. Safety squints. That. Oh, gotta hook my ground back up. Golly, rookie. Here we go. You guys still watching? Oh. Dang, it's been 30 minutes already? Okay, hold on. Got it. Got him. Did Jimmy Dillon say? Still got a little hole there. Okay. Those little buggers, don't worry about those. I can sand those things right off. I'm gonna nail this one right here. Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna get my cutter, I'm gonna cut that off right there and get that up where it belongs. So it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna tack weld it. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Safety spring. That'll work. That'll work. Whew. A little warm. Alright. Fires out here. Right there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, remember that. Okay. Moving down here. One in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna do one in the middle all the way around here, and then I'm gonna let that cool off, and I'll come back with another video when I sit there and finish stitching it all back out. So here we go. Oop, missed it. There it is. Keep going. Burn through? No. Oh, just keep missing it. Leave it alone, John. Okay. One thing you got to worry about is when you burn through, you got to sit there and make sure you sit there and don't. Oh, see, that one's overhung a little bit. Where'd my hammer go? Where's my hammer? There she is. I'm going to knock that in just a little bit. There we go. And a little more. There it is. Once I get this all done and everything, I'll sit there and grind it all down nice and smooth and pretty and stuff, and then just a thin layer of fiberglass. So let me get these two more welds and I'll call it a day for right now. Let this cool down, and then later on I'll sit there and get back with you guys to do the rest of it. So here we go. Almost looks like I'm running out of welding gas. Miss spot right there. There we go. Oh, looks like turd welds. Alright guys. That's the beginning of a patch panel. Nice and tight, everything's all good. No rust. It's a little off because of the dang this is an overlap panel. It's not a weld-in panel. I mean, you weld it, but you overlap everything, and it overlaps. So I had to sit there and custom fit everything. So we're going to sit there and grind everything down and make it look right. So on the next episode, we'll do some more spot welding. I know you guys don't like watching spot welding, it's boring and everything. And then we'll start doing some body work. I've got a couple other things to do on this truck. So when I get to it, you guys will see it. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.